Hi, I'm Dr. Michele Drake, and I'm here today to talk to you about something that's super important and very near to my heart. I've been a veterinarian a long time, and I see a lot of issues with behavior coming into my practice. These are dogs that are, say, between 6 months and a year and a half, or even 2, or even older. And so much of that can be avoided if we get these dogs well socialized as puppies. What is a critical time period is between 8 and 16 weeks for dogs to have a great socialization experience. So meaning puppy classes and being introduced to new things and new places and new people, but in a very secure setting, meaning that we have somewhat of control over this. So I always tell people the importance of getting your puppy to puppy classes is not so much that they learn to be like soldiers for us and super disciplined, but that they learn to look to us to manage the situation so that they don't have to take on owning and being responsible for a lot of situations, which then causes anxiety for them. If they know they can look to you and can trust you that you're alpha over them and you have got things under control, then they will relax and not develop so many anxieties. So that's what we're really trying to avoid, because quite often a lot of biting behaviors, a lot of just fearful behaviors are all based on fear. So the best way to avoid that is to get the dogs into puppy class at 8 to 16 weeks. Unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation out there. Some breeders tell dogs not to start puppy classes until they're 4 months of age. By then, we've completely missed the window of opportunity. So what we recommend is you go to puppy classes where all the dogs are vaccinated, and a puppy is well vaccinated as long as they're vaccinated every 3 weeks until they're 4 months of age. They're just not able to mount a long-term immune response, but they're totally safe to be out and about in safe environments. And when I say safe, the biggest concern I have is don't take puppies to, say, Dog Beach, because these are places where we have large adult dogs. We can't always be certain how their behavior is going to be, and we do not want your puppy getting roughed up by a big dog. What we want you to do is take them to a puppy class that is well managed, well controlled, all safe, that somebody's managing a puppy class is very well trained in what they're doing, and we have a lot of great recommendations in our area of people that are very knowledgeable in this area, and that your puppy's going to have a great opportunity, and that they're going to learn to have fun with other dogs and other people, and look to you for guidance and make sure that that you've got things under control so they don't have to become anxious. Certain breeds have less issues with this, and there are a lot of breeds that have a lot of anxieties. That's just, they're more working type dogs. The dogs that are, quite often super intelligent dogs are also the ones that develop a lot of anxieties, and it's especially important to get these puppies into puppy class at 8 weeks. So we're going to tell you to hit the ground running as soon as you get that puppy, get them right into class. The sooner you get them in, the sooner we're going to start to address any potential issues we're going to have. Now, sometimes you'll adopt a dog that's, say, a year old from a shelter, which is awesome. And some of these dogs may have some anxieties or some fear behaviors already, and it doesn't mean we can't work with those. So I'm still going to encourage you highly to get those dogs into behavior classes and to work with socialization, because as they learn to trust you more and feel comfortable with you, it's important that you have guidance to help them get the cues that will allow them to relax and become more and more relaxed and lose some of those fears. So puppy class, super critical, get in right away, but if you adopt an adult dog, that's fine. We still can benefit them greatly by puppy classes, and most important, getting us trained so that we know the proper way to manage the dog's behaviors.